you know, we're playing Omnath Locus of Rage. I'm gonna be honest, Ted, I actually have an Omnath commander deck. As I look over here, this commander deck runs about $228, 176 at the cheapest, but I always go with the higher value. About $228. For people that are not aware, Omnath reads that whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 5/5 red and green elemental creature token. Whenever Omnath Locus of Rage or another elemental you control goes away, Omnath deals 3 damage to any target. Omnath is a strong commander, man. I think that if I had someone brand new to Magic the Gathering and I wanted them to learn how to play the game, or whenever I have my friends playing the game for the first time, maybe not the first deck they ever play with, but they're generally new, I give them the Omnath deck because it just does what it does, man. Omnath is a great card. So what we're gonna do is just skim through the cards really quickly inside the deck, see what they have here, and then I can make suggestions based off of what we see, because I've honestly, humbly, I've played a lot of games with Omnath, and I know how he wins and how he loses. So you have Avenger of Zendikar. Okay, Azusa, great. Include, of course, the crew fix. You can play lands off the top of your library. Crater of Behemoth. I mean, this is just a win condition in every deck that's ever existed. I remember one time I had somebody play a Craterhoff Behemoth against me. That was a moment. That was a funny moment. We have Garruk's Pack Leader. Living Twister. This returns a land to your hand. Mina and Den. Play 2 lands per turn. Voltani. Byleth is a great card. Branch Paging Baloth is great. Ravenous Excavator is good to partner with the lands that sack. Ruxa. Wow, actually, I don't even have that card in my deck. I think that's really good, actually. That essentially gives all of your Omnath tokens, they make them 6/6s and they attack unblocked. It's kind of intense. It's good to include. Scoot Swarm. Okay. Druid, Stalking Vengeance. Oh, wow. Whenever another creature you control dies, essentially this is another Omnath trigger. It's pretty good. We have Tireless Provisioner to make treasure tokens. Wake Root Elemental. Okay. Untap target land you control becomes a 5/5 with haste. I mean, maybe to close out a game. We have Beast Within. Wow. If that's the actual copy of Beast Within you have, it's kind of intense. Chaos Warp, Comet Storm, Crop Rotation, Naturalize. Happen upon a Glade. Sword of the Animus, Swiftfoot Boots, Soul Ring, Seer, Sundial. Wow, nice, dude. You have a Wooded Foothills. Sack lands, give creature unblockable with the Rogue's Passage here. The Druid class lets you play additional land. Elemental Bond draws you a card. Gratuitous Violence just ends the game. Colony Heart Expedition, okay. Retreat to Kitsudu, gains you life, keep you in the game. Warstorm Surge is just disgusting. And then we have Zendikar's Royal. Just more elementals that can deal damage when they go away. 3 visits. So immediately looking at this, we have a lot of sorceries. We have 18 sorceries. So like in the Discord, you literally, Ted, you wrote that you wanted the deck to be more competitive. Like instants are competitive. So like I would prefer to see 11 sorceries and then 18 instants. You know, I would make that. I don't know how you would do that, Ted, but that's what people who taught me how to play Magic the Gathering, that's what they would tell me. And that's what they have told me in the past. So Balaget Recovery, Circuitous Root, Cultivate, Escape to the Wilds, Explosive Vegetation, Harmonize, Harvest Season. Ooh, that's a good one. Kamal's Druidic Vow, Dama's Reach, this is Renewal, Overrun, that's a GG. Rain of Thorns, Rampant Growth, nice card draw here with the Rich Cards Expertise, Rolling Thunder, Seek the Horizon, Shamanic Revelation, and 3 visits. Okay, so just reading over each of the cards, this is what I'll say. Like in my experience playing against Omnath, Like, what if people remove Omnath? Like, I know you have a bunch of other creatures over here that can make tokens, right? And you have more win conditions. Omnath, your commander, like, he only deals damage and creates tokens when he's on the board. So I don't even think I saw one card inside here that regenerates a creature, or potentially, like, I know in red they have the spells that say change the target of target spells to another creature. I think that cards like that, it'll help to take the commander deck and make it more resilient, you know, because like in the games where I've lost playing as Omnath, it was because I couldn't keep Omnath on the board long enough for anything to happen. I would just pass it. I would make the elementals, and then I would have to wait an entire go around the table in order for me to do something with the tokens, which takes time, especially when you're playing in a game that's. Thanks for the suggestion, Josh. I just noticed that when you're playing in a game where you're playing against 3 people, like 3 turns is an eternity, man. So I think like giving haste to your elemental tokens makes it much more urgent. Like, I play Omnath and I get something out of Omnath now, you know, because what if, you know, you have the Wooded Foothills, you have a Terramorphic Expanse, you have Myriad Landscape all on the battlefield, and then you're like, all right, play Omnath, sacrifice these, everything has haste, I play this land, I play this other land, I sack this, put 2 more lands into play, and now what you've done is you put a 5/5 into play, and then you've just put 4 more 5/5s into play. So in 1 turn, you've essentially created 20 damage that you can attack now, you know? And I think like that urgency, that is, it gives people less time to be able to like, all right, I'm going to untap for my turn. Now I'm going to use my mana efficiently to remove your commander, or just to play around that. The immediacy of instant speed spells, if you can speed up the damage, that would be the key to make this deck more competitive. At least that's what my teachers would say. If anybody else is watching this after the fact, you know, you can type whatever you think in the comment section below that may help Ted to, or if you play Omnath, if you have any suggestions as to what Ted can do here, you can leave it in the comments. Okay, so if you would like one of these videos where your commander deck was featured in a video like this, just submit it into the Discord, please. Okay, everybody, always remember, eat as healthy as you can. Okay, work out every single day. Most importantly, people, you gotta believe in yourself. All right, peace out, people.